Hello everybody, it's me, SpongeKnight. Welcome back to Season 5 of the Model Survival. In the last episode we begun building a bridge over to here and we took on that battle tower. And today we're going to be resuming our progress to the horses that spawned in through a lucky block several episodes ago. And actually I realized there's a problem over here where I was building to, and that is that this leads into a dark oak forest, which doesn't sound like a problem, but the trees are pretty big, so it's going to be hard to get through. So I'm going to take a turn and we'll go over to there, and then we can make our way up there through the birch forest, which will be a bit easier to get through. So I'm going to have to make a bridge over here, I guess. We'll grab some spruce planks and do just that. So I guess we'll start here. Where's this coordinates? This is okay, this is Z negative 554 because I need the Z coordinates this time because we'll go in like a different angle. We'll go in like east to west rather than north to south. I mean, I guess we are technically going north to south in terms of like the length or whatever, but we don't need that direction for making this bridge. We need it to be going east to west. So, you know, we need the Z axis for that. At least I think that's what we need anyway. I'm not entirely sure now that I think about it in my head, but I think it's right anyway. Okay, we'll run out of planks, so I'm gonna make my way over to there and we can begin building in towards this. Having trouble today with actually recording. I've tried this recording a few times already and it's mostly just been me doing commentary bad. Otherwise everything has gone alright, but it's just me unable to like talk right. Hopefully I can you know do what I can and with the video editing and it'll be alright for you guys. Because I've been recording a lot today because I was struggling with recording the SpongeBob custom earlier. Okay, so where was this again? So this is like here. Okay, so I'll put a wood there and we'll come back to that once we chop down another tree. Because I need wood still to actually get over to connect these. Of course, we still have that bridge to finish, but I can always come back to that. Anyway, let's make some planks so we can connect these together and make sure this is actually connected to land a bit better. And we can start making our way over to there. I think we'll have enough wood to at least connect this bridge. And I can always get more since there's plenty of trees around. I need to chop down a few of these anyway. So we're going to get wood anyway in this episode. So we can always like come back later in the episode and finish off that. It's not the biggest of issue. I do want to keep my bridges mostly consistent as well. So I'm going to try and use the same wood for that particular bridge. If that bridge is like using like oak wood, I'll continue to use oak wood, and for this one, for example, I'll be using spruce wood. We could mix and match and do like a weird pattern to make it look cooler, but I'm just here for practicality. Obviously, in that sense, we could just use any wood and just be weird with it, but I think that would look pretty bad. I need to get more wood now. Said wood a lot then. How many times did I say wood? Leave a comment. I don't think I've done that actually ever. A lot of YouTubers do that. They're like, I said this word a lot of times. Can't know how many times I said this word. I don't know why. You know, it's just good commentary, I guess. I'm gonna chop down this tree. It's a different kind of tree, but I do need to get rid of it because it's in the way. And we can resume connecting this bridge. But yeah, since there's different types of woods around, we can mix and match the bridges if I really wanted to. I'm not going to, but I could. The reason I'm not going into is because I think this will look better, and it wouldn't matter anyway if I just kept using the same wood. So, you know, it's a bridge still at the end of the day. Unless these bridges catch on fire, we should be all good and dandy. And there aren't a lot of fire-based enemies in the series. Although we have heard flint and steel noises as we've been out throughout the world, but we haven't seen any like natural fires caused from that. Just strange noises. What am I doing? I want to sleep, not eat a pumpkin pie. But anyway, we're almost got these bridges connected. Although I think I need a bit more wood. And I was like, no, I don't know anymore. So yeah, we do need to get more wood so we can finish connecting this together. We're gonna need a lot of wood for the other bridge. But we'll worry about that when we get to that. Also, we're going to get a lot of birch wood, but that's not really going to help with that bridge, funny enough. There is a lot of spruce wood around here, so we can probably build a lot more of it. Chop down this. Might need a bit more than 20 planks. Break this tree. I'm just seeing what trees are around. I guess we can head that way, so we can actually get to the birch forest instead of just staying where we are. Because we can probably go this way and be fine. Yes, make our way up here. We can chop downwards, which is unusual, but you know, it's completely normal in Minecraft, funny enough. In real life, though, you wouldn't do that. At least I don't think you would anyway. I mean, it would be kind of weird if you did. Unless you're a weird lumberjack, you wouldn't like go from top to bottom. I guess maybe for like those really tall trees you might, but I don't know. I'm not a lumberjack, so what do I know? Okay, also I don't know why I still have that saved. I don't need it saved anymore. Actually I do, in case I want to make more, but it's okay. I can always get back up the recipe if I need it again. Place some more wood down to connect these together. And we should be all gravy. And I guess while I'm over here, I might as well use the rest of these on that bridge. We'll probably get more though, but whatever, we'll use this up just while we're over here. Need to keep this bridge going, because we need to connect it to over there, where I have the stairs. Because that was the first thing, well actually no, it wasn't the first thing we did last time. I think the first thing we did was, we completed a different bridge, then we came over here and started this bridge. And then we went and did the battle tower after seeing God. I remember that, we saw God. Remember that, guys? Anyway, I don't think it's actually God, but I don't know what else to call them. The Radiance Dude. The Radiance Dude. Instead of the Shadow Man, it's the Radiance Dude. Honestly, I kind of like that name. Keep making our way along here. I can see some glow squids down there, which is kind of weird, but whatever. I think I know why they're down there. It's because there's like a cave. I mentioned this last time because I saw them then as well, and that was weird. In real life, there was like a light across my wall. It's probably from like outside, from like a reflection. But it looked kind of weird. Anyway, let's focus on building this bridge. Just keep on bridging. Okay. This is as much as I can build for now. I have some planks left over, but not enough to really do anything with them. We'll head back this way and continue on our way over here. I'm also just going to move some dirt around so it looks a bit nicer over here. It's also to get the dirt out of my inventory, because we don't really need it right now. Still need a lot of planks to finish that over there. But anyway, let's head over here. Got a mushroom, which I don't really need. I might have to flatten out this area. I don't have a shovel though. Well, whatever, we'll just get flatten in with our hand. Make it look nicer. Oh, I can see a lucky block over there. Like way up there. I would go grab it, but we don't really have the inventory for anything that the lucky block can give us. Because it might give us a whole lot of things, which isn't what I need right now. We don't have bags, so I can't just carry stuff if it gives me a ton of items. It could also potentially just be harmful. It could just kill me. Which is also undesirable. I mean, it could also just be very nice and just give us something simple, like a sword. which wouldn't be too bad, but at the same time, I don't really need any of that stuff right now. Get our pickaxe and break these. Put this down to just flatten the area a bit better. I do need to make this a bit easier to like go up as well. Like that. I got seeds from it. I don't need seeds. Get out of my inventory. We'll head over here. I'll make this look a little bit nicer. Well, as nice as I can, considering this is dirt. The grass will grow over it, so it's not the worst thing. Because we're going to be heading this way. And I guess we'll be turning over to here and then heading this direction. And I guess we'll have to chop down this tree. Okay, for some reason I'm not getting the wood. Okay, now I am. It must have like went to the side, which it did. Which is kind of weird because I was like right below it. It should have went in my inventory, but whatever, I guess. Break this. What's that down there? Oh, that's the seeds I threw. Okay, got you. It looked weird. I thought it was something else. You never know. With this series, you really don't ever know because of the weird stuff that's going on. Anyway. Besides that weird stuff that is going on, everything is doing well right now. At least at this current moment in time, anyway. Let's break down this. Clear out these trees. Okay, yeah, I got rid of all that. Obviously, it's going to get awkward to chop down these trees, but we'll worry about that when it comes an issue. Okay, so where are we going now? So this goes straight towards a snow biome, so I guess I want to turn that way. So I guess what I could do is go up there and then turn. So we can be a bit better about it. My inventory is already a mess with like saplings and stuff from the trees we've broken down. Is there anywhere we can put them that will be out of the way? I guess like down there is like a nice open area we can put down a tree. On this here, because we don't really need it, and I'll get rid of this brown mushroom. I'll put it like over here. Hello. Good to see that the otters are curious of what I'm doing. They're just chilling in the area. Okie dokie though, let's head our way this way. If I can get on top of this tree, I can go downwards through it. And break it down without having to like climb upwards. Okay, see if I can make this jump. Ugh! Nailed it. Ugh! There we go. We know we may not be able to sprint jump, but we can still make pretty good jumps if we're careful. See that otter down there, just chilling. It's the one we saw a minute ago. They're probably looking at the tree that I planted. Or whatever. Let's chop down this tree. I probably should have got on top of this one. It's alright though, we got logs. I can make my way up and then we can meet halfway. Okie dokie. And then we can just make our way down. So, which way do I want to go now? Let's have a look at the map. I guess we want to go that way. Honestly, I might have to go back home and clear out my inventory of like all these blocks and stuff so we can carry more. We really need a lot more like inventory. Well, in that case, while we're over here, I might as well chop down some of these trees so we can complete this bridge at the very least. So we'll do that and then we'll make our way back to the house. Oh, I almost fell off there. I'm just trying to make my way up to this top of this tree so we can make our way through it from top to bottom. Break down this tree. There we go. Got another mushroom that we don't really need. Let's break down this tree as well while we're here. We're just going to be chopping down all the trees over here, I guess. Kind of have to because of where we are. There's not really a lot I can do otherwise. I can turn them into saplings at least though. Not saplings, planks. Okay, let's make our way over to the bridge and we can keep on bridging across. Let's get our sleeping bag out. I guess we can put down some of our stuff somewhere and just leave it for a bit, but I kind of don't want to lose it in case we do need them again. Because you never know. Thankfully, we have a lot of wood we can grab, so we can probably finish this off and then we can make our way back home using the bridges to get through everything. I guess another thing I could do is I can make a bridge over these forests, because that is another option. We could just go over them. I don't have to go like through them. I could just go over if I really wanted to. The only reason I'm not is because doing that would also require a lot of wood anyway, so it's sort of like it's just easier to do what I'm doing basically, where we just go through anyway. We'll get more wood that way. I guess what I could do once we get back to the house is we can make a bunch of the roast chickens, and if I get a bunch of bowls, I can just carry roast chickens around. Like roast chicken bowls. Since they fully heal me, it's probably a really good idea to do that, honestly. Keep building. Building in third person because I feel like we haven't done too much third person stuff. Honestly, it's kind of hard to build in third person, but it's not impossible. It's also a good way to see if like Herobrine or whatever his name is around, the Radiance dude or the Shadow Man. Yeah, I don't think it's actually Herobrine, of course, but at the same time, it could be. Yeah. The thing is, they don't look like Herobrine, is the thing, so it can't be Herobrine, but at the same time, they're like Herobrine, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, the dragonfly. Like, what are they? I assume it's not Herobrine, obviously, because, you know, it's not just one, like, entity, it's like two different entities. At least from what I can tell. Then again, we haven't seen them at the same time. We've only seen them one after the other, so I don't know, at the same time, it could be either. The real mystery right now of whether it's the same person or not. I assume it's different, but at the same time, I really have no idea because we haven't seen them together. At least, not yet anyway. Well, anyway, we'll keep our eyes out open in case we do see them again. I want to try and shoot them next time I see them, so we can do that, but we have to be, you know, careful if we do. We only have the lucky bow to really shoot with, so if we do that, it will be pretty bad if it has a bad effect or whatever, like if it spawns TNT. There's also the situation that maybe it just won't work against them. We haven't really tried to engage in combat with them quite yet, so I really have no idea what I can even do to them, if I can even, like, attack them. We've only really seen them staring at me from a distance, and anytime we've tried to get in close, they seem to have just disappeared. So, melee combat is definitely out of the question. Which leaves using, I guess, bows and TNT as the only real things that we can try and fight them with. And we haven't really been able to try any of those out quite yet. Okay, let's make our way back to the bridge. But we can give it a try next time I do see them, as long as I have an arrow. Yeah, I have an arrow. Let's have a suspicious stick that I don't really need. Let's grab a bunch of wood. Okay, I have almost 2 stacks of planks. I'm not sure this will be enough, but it should be. I mean, that's 128 planks. Then again, we use 4 planks at a time, so who knows. Either way, that's like 32 blocks that direction. So it might be enough to get over there. You know what, actually? I guess we can do it like this, and then I can always expand it out later, like off camera, since my main objective is to just get back to the house, so if I want to take shortcuts, we might as well. We'll make the bridge shorter just temporarily, because we can make it bigger later. As my pets like follow me. I'm glad to have their company. Although they haven't been that useful outside of their company. They've just kind of been around. I'm happy to have them around, though. It's always nice to have pets around, just chilling with us as I build bridges. But yeah, I guess next time I'm gonna have to make my way through that forest. We're gonna need a lot of inventory space and maybe another axe. Let's make this. We probably have more than enough actually. We can probably finish this bridge. I thought I might not have enough, but it turns out we have more than I realised, so we're good. Sometimes you just have the right amount of wood. You know how it is. Sometimes you just the right amount is just right there. Okay, excuse me, pup. I'm trying to like build here. Also, I realised that pup in season 3 was just a regular wolf, and this is not a regular wolf, but it's okay. Like this is a different breed than the wolves that we had back then, because I think pup was just a regular grey wolf because it was in 1.7.10 and I didn't realise you could change their skin quite yet, or whatever. It was just the good old Minecraft wolf. This is I guess a wolf from one of the mods that I have. Either way, it's pup, so you know, in my book it's pup at the end of the day. Okay, I guess I'm gonna need wood to finish this off. Okay, grab this egg and we'll make our way back home. Sweet home Alabama. I guess I'll meet you guys over there unless I see something interesting. Okie dokie, I'm almost there. I didn't encounter anything unusual on my way back. Everything was mostly smooth sailing because of all the bridges. I did see a fire off in the distance, but it was just a part of like a room pool. It wasn't like anything out of the ordinary. Those places usually have lava, so I can understand why there's fire there. Okay, let's get my pets up here. Come on. Can't chill in the carrots. I'll have them sitting here while I go up here and sort my inventory out, and I guess we can call the episode here. Oh yeah, I want to make more roast chickens. Right, well first let's get some sleep and then we'll do just that. I'll have to find the recipe. Well, I've made one already, but I actually do need to sort my inventory before I can even make any more. I'm also going to grab some planks so we can like make some bowls. I'll put my shield in my offhand. And I guess I can combine these steel axes together since this should work. Yeah. Also should repair my armor a bit. So we'll grab some steel ignits and just repair them slightly. I need to unequip them first. So we'll put this in here, we can do this. We can make use of our enchantment levels a little bit anyway. Repair and repair. So there we go. It'll hold up a little bit longer now. Okay, let's see how many we can make. So so I'll do this and then do that, and then we can do this and then do that. And we're gonna do this and then do that, and voila. I think that's all the ones we can actually make for now. We don't have any more ingredients to make any more. Hello? Oh, it's a wandering trader. Hello. Everything I want, mate, is a bucket of pufferfish and cabbage seeds. I do need cabbage seeds actually because we don't have cabbages. Cabbages? Okay, I grab my emeralds. Let me just go towards them. Where are you going, mate? I need to trade with you. I want some cabbage seeds. Thank you. You only had one, but that's alright. I can get more by just planting them and having them grow, I imagine. So I'll put away my emeralds since we don't need any more of them. And we'll need to make a bunch of bowls. I think I'm going to make like quite a lot actually. Let's do it like this. Let's make like 12, that would be plenty. And then we can take all these roast chickens and we can like have a bunch of bowls. Give me all. Okay, I got 16 bowls of roast chicken, so we're gonna have plenty of food to keep us satisfied for quite a while. I also got some bone meal from doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna call the episode here now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. At 400 subscribers, we'll be doing the next subscriber special. Off camera, I'm actually gonna work my way back to where we was and complete the bridge, and then we can resume at the birch forest. But yeah, until next time, boop!